Welcome back to I have been doing YouTube for so many years, but I still don't remember to actually, when I am pressing the record button, make sure I'm actually pressing the record button, and make sure that the timer, that the thing's actually recording. Because, like, for the last 8 minutes of the last video, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, so I had to save the last 15 minutes, which was already part of the video that I already recorded, so now when I edit it, tonight I gotta fucking dissect the clips, match them together, and man, it's annoying. Anyway, what the hell is Tower of Fantasy trying to... Another new outfit that you get from doing gacha? Man, sounds like bullshit. Anyway, we have more story quests to do. Important. Let us do. I have popcorn chicken now, so I'm going to eat that as we play. It's already drafting a reply? Damn. Don't send that! So mean. Waiter, the siblings arrive at the Brand Street. Without incident. You arrive at the destination. The large mech emits a low therm. As if in the anticipation of guests arriving, a familiar figure in overalls greets...
Hello, you two. You're quick. What about the little one?
Well, we didn't bring EOS because we don't want it to be harassed by weirdos.
What? There are weirdos trying to harass Eos? Who is it? Tell me and I'll teach them a lesson.
So Grace really doesn't think she's doing anything wrong.
The large machine next to her steps back and forth to one side, seemingly restless.
Good kid. Don't worry, these two aren't the bad guys.
The logic core that was awakened last time. Have you tried booting it up? Any issues?
Don't worry, it's only partially booted for now. After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to 3 gates.
Barry, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the forbidden fruit test, i.e., the core systems of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols. Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences. Also, I prefer not to interact with ether-corrupted data.
It's rare to see her retreat from a request like this. Fairy, why would you refuse to access data corrupted by ether?
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
What's the score of the least disgusting one?
11.
No thanks, I'll pass.
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two alone can handle it. I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior. Put simply, I'll issue commands like go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions. Once cognition is established, act out the commands from the kid to help solidify it. It's like teaching a toddler how to crawl or stand up. Got it? I'll run some system tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Step 1 for cognitive tuning is to calibrate command functions for this child to make sure he's receiving accurate commands. Basically, all you need to do is touch either a wooden box or a metal bucket, and he'll recognize the item and then send the corresponding signal back to my control terminal. The child agreed to return a red signal when a box is detected, and a green signal for a bucket. That's even more straightforward than I thought. You know, the most complicated systems often start with the simplest intentions. Now, your turn. Just touch the box or the bucket. put the food down for a minute. A tall steel bucket that feels thick and sturdy to the touch. Bucket, so the signal should be green, exactly. Great work, my child. This wooden box is built like a tank, typically Bellabog Heavy Industry style. Red, correct. That's my good kid. Initial calibration's complete. It's a great start, but today's class isn't over just yet. It's now time for some basic testing of the logic function. Just follow the sequence we agreed on. Red, green, red, red, green. So red, green, red, red, green. Okay, what kind of strange thing is that? Now you gotta touch the box or bucket in a certain order, so the kid can tell if you're following the rules. Signal recognition, forming cognition, building rules, and exacting judgment. Executing judgment, now exacting. Yeah, that's the red, green, red, green deal. Your turn, Proxy. Red, green, red, green. Red. Green. Red. Red. Green. Red, green, red, green. That's right, completely correct. After running a series of commands, Grace finally announces that the cognition system has been successfully calibrated.
Great job! Well done! The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision. My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today. The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
No wonder you've been bossing me around all day.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
A full reboot, huh? Hope it's not going to lose control again.
No problem. I'm fully prepared. I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Bellabog Industries has updated their health insurance recently. You have accident coverage, right?
Why am I not feeling reassured? You seem fully prepared for things to go wrong.
Don't worry. I'm a professional technician, and I've got everything under control. Let's get started. Very well. The control system permissions are operational. Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward. Command unfulfilled. Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward. That's strange. Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken?
She real mad.
Danger! Belle, get behind me!
The battery in my control panel is dead.
That is actually so fucking sweet and adorable. I love that. Dude, I absolutely love that. Now, if the dialogue between Belle and Wise is different, I would imagine that Belle probably said, "Oh no, Wise, run!" But that is actually just adorable. Wise's first instinct at the sign of danger, quote unquote, was, "Get behind me."
No wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands. It couldn't receive them. False alarm.
I propose that we ban Grace from ever touching Eos again.
Agreed. And all the other bang boo at home.
I need to get a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya? Its cognition systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it. And don't let anyone get close to it, including yourselves.
I have to get back to the store for a moment. Be careful, okay, Belle?
Wait, bro, you're just gonna leave your sister? I thought you were just trying to protect her. The test site is a mess. Let's help Grace tidy things up while we're here. That wooden box sure is sturdy and looks pretty heavy. Moving it turns to be a workout. After some effort, they're successfully moved. Moving this bucket is even more challenging. It's a bit harder than you expected. You need to include more physical activity alongside gaming and work. Uh-oh. That sound. Is it the heavy machine base? Well, let's go check. Why are you getting close to it? You have a death wish, Belle, I swear. The heavy machine base continues to produce inscrutable noises. Right then, the sound of confident footsteps, accompanied by a familiar voice, reach you.
Don't panic. The cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a while, so the machine's just running a system diagnostic.
Betty? What are you doing here?
Have we met? How do you know me?
Grace told me about you.
I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't you? Which is why you're keeping guard here. Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? Could it be?
As she's saying that, the young mechanic you crossed paths with before strides up to the machine base.
No, don't get too close.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing here. Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can... Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you.
Once she draws close enough, Betty suddenly dodges and darts to the rear panel of the mech, slapping a button hard.
I knew it. There was a repeat air loop during the self-diagnostic. Onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick. It's all 'cause of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Did Grace do something wrong?
Oh, how could the high and mighty Iron Witch ever do anything wrong? This is the innovation she contributed to the industry.
Wow, Grace is amazing. Bellabug Industries must be proud to have her as their technician.
Geez, apprentices these days don't understand sarcasm. The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual. However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines. I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Bellabog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world. Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools. Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, Master," every time you poke it?
Sounds a little bit much.
Listen up, apprentice. Tools are just tools. Their value lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy. And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is. She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards.
Betty speaks with emotion, slaps the heavy machine base beside her with a loud clang.
Huh? How is it moving again?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Hang on. Stop right now. I was being careless just now, not hostile. Ah!
Abort startup.
A familiar voice stops the heavy machine base, causing it to return to standby mode.
Huh. That was a close one, but luckily I caught it. Didn't I say not to provoke this kid? Betty, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you. Three Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's application for tech cooperation. And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be forewarned, Grace.
I see. Well, thanks so much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay? Oh, yeah. And as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
Having said that, Grace quickly walks over to the heavy machine base without looking back and focuses on her debugging work.
See that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the cold iron witch I know. But it's fine. I'll soon let her know to never take people lightly.
Nobody seems to notice the sound coming out of the phone in Betty's pocket. External data download complete. Oh. Well, at least Grace isn't trying to steal things from you. Welcome back, Belle. You seem to have something to say. Did something happen? So Betty and Grace had an argument over their differing views on machines. It's a shame I wasn't there to witness it. According to Grace, she might contact us again before the press conference. That should be the last contact unless something unexpected crops up. After that, we can settle the commission fee. I have to admit, I'm itching to know more. We should definitely dig into Grace's past when the opportunity comes knocking. I'll keep an eye on the group chat. While we wait for Grace's message, you can get back to your daily tasks. Thanks for your hard work. Man, Grace's story quest is either it's me, or this shit's going by fast. Like, real fast. We'll finish this up in the next part, though. I think we're gonna actually take on some normal commissions. This one. See what we got here. My partner keeps saying you're dependable after last time, but while you may have tricked him, you can't fool me. You're just a lazy opportunist. Surprised to see my internet ID. Think it's a good deal, aren't you? This time the reward won't come so easily. Aiming for a generous commission fee, are you? It's doable. If you can get past the electromagnetic interference and capture that golden bamboo. Come on, let's race the meter. Client was very confident. Is this the... Alright. Let's chase it then. We can also try out our EMP emitter. Its route and location are both completely unknown. Fairy, how about you operate the EMP emitter for us? Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. There you are. There you are. Various modded EMPs. Taking it out? Hang on. I think it's trying to escape by dropping gear coins. But there only is a limited number of gear coins. Let's try to catch up. Huh. With this modded emitter, none of this should be a problem. Hurry up. Do it. Do it. Power. Unlimited power. Power. Come on. Whoops. Time to surrender. Huh? It's a platinum bamboo. I wonder how much the client would pay for that. Belle, try to get them all in one go. One on the left and one on the right. We can use the... Okay. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Let's go. Keep grabbing. Catch the first one. Is it gold? And there's the platinum one too. Don't even think about trying to escape. That confident client. Surely he'll be impressed. I've got a reasonable price for this golden bamboo. And for this platinum one, of course I'm going to buy it. Huh? What just happened? On top of that, here's the... What? Hope we can work together again. Huh? He sure knows how to adapt on the fly. Guess we got lucky again. Let's get going, Belle. Belle, that birthday surprise, maybe we can score another easy gig with a fat paycheck. Okay. Cornerstone. Says it needs ether, so we might as well do this one, as we might be able to, if they want to do a little shield thing on the fire one, well, at least I could, you know, do this one. Alright. The day we lost the collar, Mark and I were working right around here. Please take care of the ethereal first, then look for the collar. Really appreciate it. Please.
Standing by. Good reading. Troublesome.
Okay, he's not moving from this corner, apparently.
Bye-bye now. Roger. Good riddance. Standing by.
Into the fissure.
The boss is here. What's this?
Get together, boys.
Roger.
like how the ground actually sounds like we're running on a wet surface.
Good riddance. Standing by. Copy that. Fine. I'm coming. Bye-bye now. Standing by. Thunder. Copy that.
So, no, wait.
Thunder. Good riddance.
Holy shit. It's the
Eliminating
boss.
target.
And now he'll die.
This won't hurt. Try this soon. Tackle. Behave. Standing by. This won't hurt. Don't mess up my man. Roger.
Nice, we found it. We were so lucky to find it. Or the special bond between us siblings might have been lost forever. We'll never forget your kindness. Thank you so much for your help. Never... What if that never actually meant that he never wanted to thank us for our help?
'Cause every night I will sing your life.